get on with the Saturday night update. How y'all doing? It's been a few weeks.
Yeah, it's been a couple.
So, today is October the 21st of 2017.
Yes, it is.
I've seen snow.
We'll put that one to rest right there.
Yeah. How we all doing? I'm tired. Are you tired?
I'm fucking wiped out.
I'm wiped out too, my friend. And you know, it's been so busy that we haven't been able to get videos for you guys. We understand that you're probably a little frustrated, but not to worry because the content that's coming up, holy shit. The 4BT pump exploded again for the third time. What happened, guys? That nick. I'm talking about the nick.
Oh, the nick. Okay.
So, guys, the nick that happened, some dumbass, sometime, somewhere, don't know if it was the guy that I got it from, took a bar and pried on that pump, me.
Tried to get the gear off.
Yes, instead of actually using a puller like we know how to do.
Yeah. The day it showed up.
The day it showed up, it should have went right back in the box and went right back to Wyoming or Montana or wherever it came
wherever
from.
the fuck it came from.
So, that's what happened. So I've taken it to a pump specialist that specializes in 4BT Cummins pumps. And he has tried several times to get the actual bore on that cylinder.
He's massaged the shit out of it, trying to make it round again.
I got 6 miles.
6 miles the last time. And
it shattered. The other day when we did the video where I pulled up in front with the power stroke to hook up the jumper cables to actually try to start the 4BT expedition, I got it to fire. I called you. Yep. I got it to fire by cracking the injectors open, got all that air out, it fired, it sealed back up, and I'm like, okay, I can drive it back to the driveway. Fuck no, she shit out the fucking bed again. And I had to end up taking and getting the tractor, getting him over here, pushing it around the block and up my 6% driveway.
You know what? I had to come back all the way from fucking Nicaragua to come push that motherfucker back into the driveway.
He went out of the country. How was your trip?
We'll do a video on that, on how my trip was.
He went out of the country. We went to a wedding. A lot of shit happened. So, guys, anyway, the new project. Kyle, take it away.
The new project.
The new project.
So the new...
By the way, synchronized beer opening, shall we?
All right, ready?
Yeah, I'm thirsty.
2, 3. The new project truck. And it's not going to be a huge project, but it was bought brand new from my granddad. But it is a 80s, early to mid 80s Ford Ranger, single cab, 5-speed, 4-wheel drive, 2.9 EFI.
Yes.
We're going to go down and we're going to pick this up soon.
Probably might see a video Wednesday.
But it could be a possible Wednesday video.
Of us driving down and towing it back.
Yeah.
And it's not a Oldsmobile.
I'm going to cheers you on that one. If you paid $500 for a fucking Oldsmobile,
you'll get $300.
Thank you. Nobody fucking wants those pieces of shit.
I know.
It's absolute garbage.
Oh, God.
So, the project truck, what's going to happen, it's a flipper. As far as my project truck goes, this is a truck that's gonna be around for, I'm gonna say, the next 6 months, conservatively. It's gonna be a truck that we get the 4-wheel drive working again because, for some reason,
auto hubs.
I don't know if it has auto hubs or not.
They did.
It's gonna come home on
tomorrow, Sunday.
We're gonna go down there. We're gonna bring it back, figure out what the issues are, get them all fixed. Doing this and then flipping it in the springtime, it's something that needs to happen.
All right, guys. So
here he is, the man, the myth, the legend,
the one and only, the Chad. Bringing him onto the show tonight. Chad, what the fuck you been up to?
Well, quite a bit.
Yeah.
So, Chad, we're gonna get to your projects here in a second, but I want to know what you guys think what I should do with the 79 Ford Bronco. I've been tossing it back and forth in my head for a few weeks now that I've had driving in the work truck of what I should do with that. I really, really would enjoy a diesel swap, but at the same time, I'm really thinking about leaving it gas. So I want you guys to go ahead and comment down below what you guys think I should do first with the Bronco. Should I leave it gas for a while, or should we just jump right into a diesel swap on that?
Diesel.
Chad's going for diesel.
Fucking A.
I'm not gonna back you on that one, Chad. I think.
Oh, damn.
Well, I want to go for originality.
That's kind of what I was thinking, guys. But my originality in my head is jumping to 460.
I think a 460 swap, but
Yeah. So, guys, I bought the motor. We have the motor to put the 5.9 liter inline 6 Cummins turbo diesel in the Bronco. But at the same time, I'm conflicted about making it a diesel. So, I want to know what your guys' thoughts are on the 79. That's why we haven't touched it really. I just wanted to know what your guys' opinion on the Bronco would be. On the 78 Bronco, what do you guys think about what engine should go in that truck? Kyle. So Kyle, we're going to go on to vehicles that are coming out here in the near future, probably 2018, 2019. What do you not like?
the truck that I do not like is the Nissan Titan XD.
Really?
Thank you! Somebody said it!
I do not like...
Oh shit.
I don't like the truck. I've sat in them. I haven't drove them. I'm not privy to the 5-liter Cummins diesel.
They haven't been out long enough to even say
Problem that I have
longevity.
with this truck, it's still a Titan. The Titan had fucking problems.
Yes.
When it was a gas motor, it was a half-ton that got 10 fucking miles to the gallon, no matter whether you were pulling or you were dry, it didn't matter. They're disposable anymore if you have an issue with something. We can't work on it anymore. You have to take it to the dealership to find a certified mechanic to take care of this. That's a big problem.
Bring...
Papa's work truck.
Yes.
Looked under the hood of that thing. The only thing James and I said we'd work on, oil change, air filter change. That's it. I would not touch anything else on that truck.
Which brings me to my truck, and my pick was the 2000... From 2016, 17, 18, and 19, if they still have it, is the 1500 Eco Diesel. Big pile of garbage.
Really?
Drove one.
Oh,
Edit.
the Eco Diesel.
The Eco Diesel.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Yes.
So the 1500 Dodge Eco Diesel is my choice of the new trucks that I absolutely hate. And the reasoning is they have the Cummins and the 2500. Why the fuck don't they have the Cummins back and run the 1500? They've got this Eco Diesel, in-house built diesel. I drove it, guys. It rides like a car. It has coil suspension in the rear.
Uh-huh.
I wish I was doing this channel when we had possession of the pickup, but I drove a 2016 1500 Eco Diesel, and what a pile of car.
What a pile of car.
I shit you not. It felt like I was driving a car. It had the coil suspension in the rear. It rode nice. It rode nice. It felt great to drive. It had a lot of acceleration. It did not have lack of turbo boost. But the problem is, you go online, you research the shit, there's so many trucks that are burning to the ground. Because they're pulling these heavy loads. I got a diesel. I got a turbo.
It's a half-ton.
So, with that being said, I actually saw a 2019 1500 truck. I'll throw up a pic. No, I can't because it was copyright infringed. Just go to Google right now. 2019 Dodge 1500. Ugh! Like it's ugly. So, with that being said, that's my pick that's coming up that I just The Jeep is coming up very next on the channel, and the Expedition. Those are our two most biggest priorities coming up on the channel. I promise you right now, we're going to have more Expedition videos, we're going to have more Jeep videos, and then we're going to have some vagina videos, but then we're going to have some cool Tundra videos. I do like the Tundra. But
Is vagina a proper hashtag
Oh, definitely.
on YouTube?
Oh yeah.
let us all know here at Central Oregon Shenanigans what you think of Uncle Kyle starting a Facebook page for our shenanigans.
Fuck you. I knew you were going to go there. I fucking
So-
knew it.
Comment down below what you guys think of that. If you guys think that's a good idea and the majority rules, he'll start one.
If they want a Facebook page, we're going to do behind the scenes stuff that we're not fucking editing. We'll do live YouTube.
So, we need you guys to keep sending in your guys' rides.
Yes. I want the viewers' rides.
I want the viewers' rides back.
We
It
got-
was going so good. If your ride wasn't featured on the channel, there's a couple of you guys out there right now that are like, why didn't my ride make it? It was because you guys didn't do a PDF.
It was either because we couldn't pull the pictures and put them on to where they were good clarity, or we couldn't get them pulled off of our laptop
Yeah.
and put on here. So if it didn't get featured, please send it back.
Check camera.
Send it back to us, and we will try our best to get them on here.
Resend the pictures. Everybody did not see their vehicles on here. Go ahead, re-email at Central Oregon Shenanigans. The link is in the description below.
Thanks.
Kyle.
Thanks, John Fox.
Jesus Christ. And John Fox's description is in the link below.
Yes,
to
it is.
The Fox Shop.
Oh, I want to give a shout out to John Fox. No. Time out.
Okay.
Time out.
That'll
I
work.
want to give a shout out to John Fox because I want to send our sincerities to John
Oh.
about Moxie. She's been around for a long time. We've been watching your videos for quite a while. I'm sorry for your loss.
Yes, I am the same way with that. Felt you there, buddy. That hurts owning 3 dogs myself. Having 3 dogs myself, not owning.
No, you own them.
I own them. They're my bitches.
They're my bitches.
So, it hurts. If I even know...
Even though they're shitheads.
If I lost one, yeah, it would suck. So,
Yeah.
John, here's to Moxie Dog right here on Central
Right here.
Shenanigans.
Moxie.
Great dog. Kyle, what was your first vehicle? Or what was your first favorite vehicle that you've owned? And do you have a picture of it to throw it up on the channel?
I don't have a picture of it. My first favorite vehicle that I had would... God, it's a toss-up. It really is. The first favorite vehicle I have that I can pick out, and James is going to be a little off for me, but mine was my 95 Tercel. And the only reason that I'm picking that, I owned a 73 Highboy for my very first vehicle. Loved that truck to death. The only reason that I will admit this on camera, I did 110 miles an hour over the speed limit at one point in time in that car. I actually...
Toyota Tercel. That's all. That's enough. That's enough. Chad, what was, in your lifetime, the vehicles you've owned, which one was your favorite?
Toyota Hilux. 1982. Oh, it's rear-wheel drive, right?
Yeah, rear-wheel drive.
And they had the, it's a 4.
It was a 4-speed.
Yeah. 8-ball shifter.
Oh yeah, Pizza Boy delivery truck right
Oh.
there.
Pretty much
yeah.
at that point. You know, that's what I was doing. My favorite truck at all
You
time.
delivered pizzas in that truck, didn't you?
Quite a few.
Okay, I knew it. So, on to me. I've owned probably the most cars out of put Chad's and Kyle's together out of the whole group.
So do I.
So, guys, my favorite vehicle out of the whole line of them that I've owned in my whole life, it's very, very hard. And I can't just pick one on this.
What? Fuck you. We picked one. You have to pick one.
If I have one to get back. It's going to shock the shit out of you. What do you think it is?
You really want me to tell you?
Yeah.
Your 99 Accord.
No. That was a great car.
Oh, that's
Dude,
a good one. That's a good one.
That car was a fucking blast.
Oh, damn.
I had 99 Accord, and it was a blast.
I don't think it was the 65 Mustang.
66 Mustang.
Whatever.
It is.
Really?
Yes.
Green. I remember it.
I would take back, number one, I would have my 66 Mustang back. Throw a picture up now, guys. The reasoning is how rare those cars are becoming. Drivability-wise, second. The second, I wouldn't even take blue back. Nowadays, knowing what I knew about blue, what would I set?
Gold
second?
Ranger.
Nope.
Wow. Fuck, I'm off my game.
Barney.
Really?
It was a toss-up between the 66 and Barney. So, guys, I owned a pretty purple truck.
Oh, dude, Barney was fucking gorgeous.
I have pictures, a lot of pictures. We're scrolling
Yes, you
now.
do.
Barney, rolling now. So, guys, this truck, it was a built 429.
It was a legit
Built.
429.
And it could roll the 40-inch tires underneath of her like it was sitting on stock.
Yeah. Yeah, that
So,
that truck was, it was not only pretty to look at.
it was fun to drive.
It was,
It
yes.
was fun to ride, especially when I got the Mickey Thompson MTZs on it.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
That changed the dynamic of that truck.
It drove stock
Yes.
with that much horsepower.
But you were sitting on
456
40.
gears. 450 horsepower.
Oh, it was
tuned
beautiful.
and balanced to the fucking tits.
Yep.
Is that fucking...
Oh, it sounded pretty. It looked pretty. I'd like to fuck that purple dinosaur in the ass.
Oh, Jesus
It was.
Christ.
It was the bee's knees, but
Yes, it
life called and I had to start a business and the truck went away. Actually, 66. It's a very big toss-up between the 66 Mustang and the 76 Ford F-250 that I owned.
No. No, it's not. And the reason I say this, your 66, the rarity of that.
The rarity of Barney nowadays, too. The price tags. It would be very hard if you put both my 66 and the Barney. I'd probably actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'll take Barney back.
You're done.
Alright, guys. So that was our first car experience. Well, not our first car, but our favorite car experiences. So Kyle, what's really on your mind?
Well, you know, I got to the point where I said, you know, fuck the roast you rode in on and the steak you rode out on.
On that, guys, go ahead and subscribe, comment, give this video a
Big thumbs up.
And we'll catch you next time on Central Oregon Shenanigans.
Damn right.
Thanks, guys.